In the North Bay, people living near the Russian River are cleaning up and drying out after last week's storms, which brought flooding and evacuations. With more rain on the way, first responders have new concerns about additional flooding and landslides. ABC 7 News reporter Cornell Bernard is following the story now from Sonoma County.
There's a big cleanup happening inside this Guerneville RV park where flooding prompted evacuations last week.
Most of this was underwater, or pretty close to it.
Angel Barger needed rescuing. With more rain in the forecast, neighbors are stressed about it happening again.
If the river doesn't go down any more than it has, you never know. And high tides, you just gotta be prepared.
All of this neighborhood was under 3 feet of water, cars too. Here's the high water mark to prove it.
So we're kind of ready to do what we have to do.
This Guerneville resort was underwater last week. Today, flooding has receded. Furniture now drying out.
See, that log was underneath here. Look at the material. So this is going to cave back to the road if they don't do something about it.
Monte Rio Fire Chief Steve Baxman is checking out the beginning of a possible landslide on this mountain road above the Russian River.
This is the kind of stuff we're up against. And as you were asking earlier, if we get one more rain, we're going to have more and more of these.
On Tuesday, heavy rain triggered a mudslide that swept this unoccupied Forestville home into the Russian River. Parts of the road crumbled too. Near Santa Rosa, all eyes on this hill where a landslide destroyed a home. No one was hurt, but more than a dozen neighbors remain under evacuation warnings in case the earth starts to move again. Back in Monte Rio, Chief Baxman is watching the weather. He says the ground is already too saturated. What are your concerns about more rain this week?
Landslides. Our big thing is landslides and trees down because the country is getting so softened up. Everything's just starting to slide, just getting liquid. Liquid is what it is.
In Sonoma County, Cornell Bernard, ABC 7 News.